You think you know the Pacific Northwest coast? Think again. We're about to reveal 15 incredible hidden beach towns that will completely change your perception of seaside charm. Forget what you've heard. These are the spots with the real magic, from secluded sands to quirky local scenes that you won't find on any ordinary travel guide. Get ready to be amazed by the Pacific Northwest's secret coastal paradises. Number 15, Port Orford, Oregon. This is where the mountains meet the sea, literally. Port Orford is the oldest town on the Oregon coast and one of the few places in the U.S. where fishing boats are lifted in and out of the water daily by giant cranes. It's also home to Battle Rock, a dramatic coastal bluff with sweeping ocean views and history to match. With a thriving art scene and wild beaches like Agate and Paradise Point, Port Orford is rugged, remote, and unforgettable. 14. Salt Spring Island, Ganges, British Columbia. Salt Spring Island's main town, Ganges, is a quirky haven for artists and foodies. Located between Vancouver Island and mainland BC, it feels like another world. Expect to experience bustling farmers markets, coastal hikes like Ruckle Park, and charming cafes serving island-grown fare. There's also a vibrant community of local artisans and musicians, adding soul to the already stunning scenery. Add in the chance to kayak alongside seals or spot orcas offshore, and Ganges becomes a seaside escape you'll never forget. 13. Depot Bay, Oregon. Known as the whale-watching capital of the Oregon coast, Depot Bay packs a ton of charm into its tiny footprint. The town's harbor is the smallest navigable harbor in the world, and waves crash dramatically against the rocky shoreline, sometimes spraying the streets. Watch for resident gray whales year-round, or explore nearby Devil's Punch Bowl, a natural sea cave that's a stunner at high tide. Small, scenic, and full of ocean energy, Depot Bay is pure maritime drama. 12. Galiano Island, British Columbia. A peaceful retreat just a short ferry ride from Vancouver, Galiano Island remains a well-kept secret. Its lush forests, sandstone cliffs, and secluded beaches make it perfect for unplugging. Kayak in Montague Harbor, hike to panoramic lookouts at Bodega Ridge, or explore hidden coves only locals know. The town is low-key but full of character, with cozy inns and art galleries scattered throughout. If you're looking to truly disconnect and reconnect with nature, Galiano delivers. 11. Bandon, Oregon. Bandon blends wild coastal beauty with a touch of whimsy. Sea stacks rise dramatically from the beach, and Face Rock State Scenic Viewpoint is the photo op of dreams. The historic Old Town is full of galleries, seafood spots, and candy shops. Don't miss the locally made fudge. For golfers, the world-renowned Bandon Dunes courses are nearby, making this town a perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. Add its cranberry bogs and boardwalk views, and Bandon is as charming as it gets. 10. Ocean Shores, Washington. With miles of flat, drivable beach and a quirky retro vibe, Ocean Shores is unlike anywhere else on the Washington coast. It's a favorite for families and kite flyers, thanks to its wide sands and frequent festivals. The town also features freshwater canals, where visitors can paddle kayaks past deer and otters, stop by the small but informative Coastal Interpretive Center, or explore Damon Point, a spit that offers fantastic birdwatching and panoramas of the Olympic Mountains on clear days. 9. Yachats, Oregon. Nicknamed the gem of the Oregon coast, Yachats is tiny but rich in natural wonder. Just north of Cape Perpetua, it offers dramatic rocky shores, crashing waves, and tidal pools teeming with life. The 804 Trail is a must-walk path along the ocean's edge. Downtown has cozy bookstores, bakeries, and local craft shops, all tucked into a village setting that feels authentic and unhurried. Plus, its proximity to Thor's Well and Spouting Horn make it a magnet for nature lovers. 8. Long Beach, Washington. Stretching over 28 miles, Long Beach boasts the world's longest beach you can drive on. Beyond the surf, the town offers quirky roadside attractions like Jake the Alligator Man and the Giant Frying Pan. It's also home to the annual International Kite Festival and Discovery Trail, a scenic path commemorating Lewis and Clark. Don't miss the North Head Lighthouse or the Cranberry Bogs nearby. With its combination of history, oddities, and sweeping sands, Long Beach is truly one of a kind. 7. Pacific City, Oregon. Often overlooked for nearby Cannon Beach, Pacific City has its own brand of wild beauty. The towering sand dune at Cape Kiwanda invites climbs and sunset vistas. while surfers ride the waves near iconic Haystack Rock. You can watch dory boats launch straight from the beach, an old local tradition, or enjoy a pint at Pelican Brewing with unbeatable oceanfront views. It's also a great base for exploring Nestucca Bay Wildlife Refuge and the quieter stretches of the Three Capes scenic route. 6. Langley, Whidbey Island, Washington. Perched above Saratoga Passage, Langley is a maritime village straight out of a storybook. Just a ferry ride from the mainland, it's known for its walkable streets lined with art galleries, indie bookstores, and cozy cafes. Keep your eyes on the water. Gray whales often pass by in spring. Nearby, hike eBay's Landing for stunning cliffside views, or explore the peaceful trails of Earth Sanctuary. The town also hosts regular festivals and community events that reflect its strong creative spirit. Number 5. Westport, Washington. This working harbor town is one of Washington's best-kept surf spots. Westport's South Jetty draws surfers year-round, while the marina buzzes with fishing boats and sea lions lounging on the docks. Visit the Westport Maritime Museum for a glimpse into the region's nautical past, or climb Gray's Harbor Lighthouse, the tallest in the state. On stormy days, the observation tower near the beach provides a panoramic view of pounding waves, and seafood lovers can find fresh-off-the-boat crab right on the waterfront. 4. Ucluelet, British Columbia. While Tofino often steals the spotlight, Ucluelet holds its own with untamed coastal beauty and fewer crowds. Located on the edge of the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve, it's a launching point for the spectacular Wild Pacific Trail. The town is surrounded by lush rainforest, windswept beaches, and surge channels that make tide pooling an adventure. You'll also find indigenous cultural tours, cozy harborside eateries, and storm watching that rivals anywhere on the coast. Uki, as locals call it, blends nature and heritage in equal measure. 3. Manzanita, Oregon. Tucked beneath Neahkahnie Mountain, Manzanita is a peaceful coastal escape with a 7-mile stretch of uncrowded beach. The main street, Laneda Avenue, is dotted with indie shops, a beloved bookstore, and a wine bar or two. It's close to Oswald West State Park, where you can hike forested trails with ocean views. Manzanita also has a meditative quality, quiet, walkable, and surrounded by natural beauty. Artists, writers, and surfers all find inspiration in this low-key, high-charm hideaway. 2. Seabrook, Washington. Seabrook isn't your typical beach town. It's a master-planned shoreline community designed to resemble a classic seaside village. Brick-lined paths, pastel cottages, and front porch swings give it a nostalgic charm. But there's plenty of modern energy too. Boutique shops, farm-to-table restaurants, and a community fire pit make it lively year-round. Rent bikes to explore nearby forest trails, or walk to the beach dunes just minutes away. Though it's newly built, Seabrook already stands out as one of the coast's most thoughtfully crafted retreats. Number 1. Tofino, British Columbia. Tofino is rugged, rain-soaked, and completely unforgettable. Located on Vancouver Island's remote western edge, it draws surfers, foodies, and nature seekers from around the world. Long Beach stretches for miles, offering tide pool wonders and sunsets that light up the sky. There are hot springs you can boat to, cedar-filled forests to hike through, and storm watching that's become a full-on season here. Plus, the thriving indigenous culture and world-class culinary scene add depth to the wild surroundings. If you love discovering these Pacific Northwest gems and you're curious what awaits further south, check out our video on the 20 most charming small towns in Northern California. You might just find your next adventure. If you want more Hidden Coast inspiration, hit like, subscribe, and watch that video next.